Hey guys, welcome back to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm here to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini for the middle of September 2021. Once I've done the middle month readings, I will then be doing them again just before or at the beginning of October, because I'm going to be doing mid-month and monthlies rather than weeklies. I'm not going to be able to commit to weeklies, unfortunately, because of other work commitments. So let's go ahead and get the messages that Gemini needs for the middle of September. We'll get 3 to start with. So first of all, guys, we've got the 5 of Wands. Please remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody. If it doesn't, please check other placements. If it does resonate, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, please, to support my growing channel. Thanks, guys. All right. 5 of Wands here. It looks as though there has been some, and I'm going to read this as if this is about you and your person, because this is a love reading. So I feel like there's been some conflict and drama here between you and your person. It looks as though you guys may not be seeing eye to eye right now. I feel like there's been fighting, there's been arguing, there's been disagreeing. I feel like you're just not really on the same page about something. There's something that's causing contention in this connection. We'll have to clarify to find out exactly what it is, but I do feel like with this energy, I'm feeling like it's that, you know, there's something within your connection that's causing some friction right now. Something that you don't see eye to eye on, that's causing you to have arguments, have disagreements, and I feel like it's distancing your connection. I feel like this, whatever it is, it could be that, you know, it could be something along the lines of, you know, the people that your person associates with, their friends, it could be people they work with. I don't know, some kind of, I feel like it's connected to people around your person. I feel like there's something about the people around your person, whether it be friends, family, they could be toxic. I mean, they could be toxic friends that are influencing your person negatively. Could be, you know, controlling family members that have, you know, an impact on your connection. It could even be, you know, people that, you know, they work with also having too much control over your person and kind of, you know, dictating to them and telling them what to do, and it's impacting the connection. I do feel like, you know, there's too many people involved in this situation and they're outside of this connection. They're not part of this connection, and I feel like, you know, it's causing a lot of problems within your connection. We're going to clarify that in a moment. We've got the High Priestess here in the heart of the read, so I feel like, you know, this is representing you, Gemini. I feel like, you know, you are very intuitive. I feel like you are really tapping into intuition in this connection. I feel like you are fully aware of what's going on here. I feel like you can kind of see things that other people can't see. You've got that, you know, that spiritual knowledge and ability to tap into things that isn't visible to everybody. It's kind of being able to go behind the veil, so to speak, the veil she has above her head, going behind the curtain, so to speak, you know, the spiritualism curtain, and seeing things that other people don't see. Having that higher level of understanding, that high vibrational energy, connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to the universe, and just having a really good understanding of what's going on in this connection. So I feel like you kind of know deep down what needs to be done about this. I feel like you're following your intuition in this connection, and I feel like, you know, you're not afraid to speak your mind about what you feel is going on, in terms of what's, you know, causing a rift between the two of you. I feel like you're very upfront about this, but I still feel like your person is not quite on the same page with you, and they might not be willing to work on this right now. We'll get clarify, like I said, but I feel like also you could be keeping secrets from your person, Gemini. I feel like there's probably things also that are left unsaid. I feel like you are being upfront and honest, and I feel like you are aware of what's happening in this connection, and I feel like you have that deeper knowledge and understanding and intuition that you're following, but I also feel like there are things that you're also keeping hidden from your person. It might be that you're just not fully telling them exactly how you feel, or it could be that there's something that you're not telling them, something that they probably should know. I feel like with the High Priestess being here in the heart of the spread, there is definitely something about intuition in this message, and I feel like, you know, you're tapping into it, but I also feel like there is something that is being hidden, because the High Priestess is also very secretive. So it could be that you, as it resonates, or if this is your person, take it as it resonates. If it is resonating, someone is keeping secrets from the other person in this connection, and that could be another reason that there's problems in this connection, because someone knows that the other person is not giving fully or not being fully upfront about things. So it could be that those secrets are what's causing a rift as well. And it could be connected to these toxic people that are involved in this connection, like I said. And I feel like the other person, whoever it resonates with, if you're resonating to the situation, the other person is aware of the fact that there are secrets being kept or something around, yeah. Okay, just going to read the energies I can see. King of Cups energy here. There's definitely a lot of love in this connection. I feel like whoever's embodying the masculine energy, please remember there's no gender in tarot. Someone does have a lot of love for the other person. It's a masculine energy on the card, but it doesn't mean that it has to be a male. It could be just someone that embodies that energy, someone who has a lot of love for the other person, someone who can sometimes hold back their emotion because they're so overwhelmed. But they are someone that does wear their heart on their sleeve generally. At times, you know, he can be feeling very intimidated and fearful of getting hurt, and so he's not willing to be fully upfront about his emotions at times. But I feel like with the King of Cups being here, there is definitely, I feel like that signifies that there is a lot of love within this connection. But there is something causing a rift in this connection right at this present time, with the Five of Wands being the significant card in this reading so far. Alright, let's clarify. Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini for the middle of September 2021? Gemini and their person. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini and their person? Spirit, please show us with truth and clarity. Got the Seven of Cups, guys. This is all about someone who's got options and choices. I feel like this comes back to your person has got, again, I feel like there's other people involved in this. There's people interfering in this connection. I feel like these cups represent, you know, the people that your person is choosing to spend time with, or the people that are causing this rift between the two of you. I feel like these cups represent that. I feel like, you know, this person does have choices and options there, you know, and they're not sure exactly, as you can see in the image. They're undecided about what to do. They've got all these, you know, options and situations in front of them, and they're not really sure what to do in all of them, or they're not sure which option to take or which person to listen to. I feel like it represents illusions as well. There could be people that are telling them false things, that are giving them misinformation, that are stirring the pot, so to speak, causing trouble in this connection. And I feel like this card represents that. It represents that there are multiple things that are going on in this connection. And I feel like they are things that are causing you guys to be pulling apart. Instead of coming together, you're being pulled apart. And I feel like it's by, you know, outside influences. Outside influence outside of this connection. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands, you know, once again, that does back up what I'm saying, that there are other people or other things, take it as it resonates, that are interfering in this connection. And I feel like your person is unsure about who to listen to, where to go, what choice to make, what they should be doing here, how they can come closer back towards you, because I feel like they know intuitively, with the High Priestess here as well. I feel like they also know that, you know, I feel like you both know this, that, you know, it's causing this huge rift, and it's not helping you guys come together. Even though there is a lot of love, there's definitely something that's coming between the two of you right now. All right, let's clarify. Why is the High Priestess here? Why are Gemini and their person having to use their intuition here? Is someone keeping a secret? Why is the High Priestess here in the heart of the read? Spirit guys, please show us with truth and clarity. Why is the High Priestess here? Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that is not being upfront here. Someone is not telling the truth fully. Someone is keeping secrets. With the Four of Wands here, with the Four of Cups here, I feel like there is a sense of someone holding back. Someone who's not revealing everything. You know, as you can see in the image, this card, you know, represents generally someone, you know, rejecting an offer, being discontented, being disillusioned, being disinterested, being bored. And I do feel like that's representing someone in this connection. Someone's not being completely honest, or someone is holding back something or hiding something. I feel like, you know, someone here is trying to find out or wants to know the truth, but the other person is holding back some kind of important information, and it could be connected, well, I feel it is connected to these people, this outside influence that's getting involved in this connection. I see a lot of other people in this connection, guys. I just feel it. I feel this energy of there's multiple people or situations, or there's other outside influences connecting your connection. There's other outside influences impacting on your connection. It's causing you guys to fight, to argue, to have problems. And I feel like your person, or you, however it resonates, is unsure of what exactly to do in this situation. You are trying to get clarity right now. You're trying to understand, you know, you feel like something's being kept from you, or you're keeping something from them. There's an essence here of someone, you know, getting a bit frustrated with this connection right now because of these outside influences. They're causing a rift. And yeah, there you go, guys. We've now got the Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding back here. Got 2 fours here. You know, as I always say, you can't make this stuff up. I was just literally talking about someone holding back, and then we get the Four of Pentacles. This is someone holding back. As you can see in the image, they're holding on very tightly to their purse. It is a metaphor for this person who does not want to let go of something, or who is holding back from something. They're not being fully upfront. They're holding back. They're not giving themselves fully to the situation, or they're not revealing something that they need to reveal. We've got the Four of Cups now and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. You will know what I'm talking about, guys. If this message is resonating with you, you'll know what I'm talking about. There is an essence here of someone holding back, someone not being upfront fully, or someone not making the right decision here. They might be holding back and siding with these people that are interfering, these toxic energies that I feel like are external to this connection. They might be listening to them and not listening to you. They might have secrets, you know, that they're keeping from you with these outside external influences that are, you know, causing tension in this connection and causing you or your person to be discontented and to be holding back. Too many cards. All right, let's clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for Aries? Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini and their person for the middle of September 2021? Clarify the King of Cups. Please show us with truth and clarity. Why is the King of Cups here? Wow, I've got the Ten of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of love here, guys. And I feel like, you know, ordinarily you guys are meant to be together. You guys have a very stable commitment. You have a very solid, firm foundation. You may have been in a relationship with this person for a long time, or you may have known this person for a long time. I feel like you've got a lot of history. You guys share a lot of good times. You might even like have children together. You might be married to this person. I feel like there's a very strong bond between the two of you with the Ten of Cups here. This reinforces to me a very stable, solid commitment and a lot of love between the two of you, because it's clarifying the King of Cups. So, you know, this could be a long-term commitment, or it could be that you guys are just really a very good match ordinarily, but there's something going on here that's causing a rift in this connection. It's causing discontentment, it's causing disharmony. I feel like there's secrets here, and there are people getting involved that shouldn't be getting involved. Right, let's get more messages. What else does Gemini and their person, what else does Gemini need to know about this connection? Got the Wheel here. So I feel like with the Wheel being here, the Wheel for me represents that, you know, the Wheel does keep turning as the Earth does keep rotating. I feel like with the Wheel, you know, it's about the karmic wheel for me. You know, the karmic wheel is always turning, and if we do good things happen, and if we do bad things can happen. You know, there's always a consequence for our choices and actions in life. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune being here, it can be read 2 ways. You know, it can be read as the karmic wheel is, you know, is rolling and moving forward, and things are going to keep moving forward for you guys. It can also there's 2 messages for this card. It can be about, you know, the Wheel of Fortune rolling forward and going in your favor, or it can be about karma, you know, so it can be a karmic wheel representing, you know, positive or negative things happening depending on what choices and actions you've made in the past. Now, I feel like with this being here, it represents that you guys do have a very, you know, you're meant to be together. I feel like, you know, I feel like there is a destiny, a sense of destiny here with the High Priestess here as well, and the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. You know, there's a lot of love in this connection. You guys are bonded together. I feel like you could be soulmates and past life love connections. But with the Wheel here, I feel like there is something karmic about this. I feel like the message here is not necessarily that things are just going to keep rolling forward and it's going to be amazing. I feel like there is a reason for the karmic wheel being here. I feel like there is something that is unspoken here. Something, you know, because in the heart of the read for me, guys, in the heart of the read, I've got the High Priestess, which was clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. That to me tells me that there is something that's not being revealed here. There's something that's being held back here, and it's causing this rift between the two of you. We had the Seven of Cups clarifying the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands rather. And I feel like that is telling us that there is definitely some other energy or influence or force impacting your person's decision making. There's secrets being kept with the High Priestess, but I feel like you know this, and I feel like there is a tension between the two of you. Someone's holding back, someone's discontented, someone's not being upfront and honest. And now I feel like this karmic will is here to tell us that, you know, karma is at play here. Someone is potentially, you know, doing something that could really have a karmic, you know, influence and impact on this connection. If someone's doing something, you know, wrong, if someone's doing something unfair, unjust, there is going to be a karmic consequence, and it could mean the end of this beautiful connection. And that would be such a shame, because we've got the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. You guys have a very stable, abundant love opportunity ahead if things, you know, go the right way for you guys, if the karmic wheel rolls in your favor. But I feel like this is also here to say that there is something about this that speaks to karma and speaks to some kind of karmic outcome. Or let's get some more messages. I'm feeling a bit confused right now. Okay, let's clarify. Oops, I just saw the 5. Just flip. What is it? Yep, 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like this is maybe why the karmic wheel is here. I feel like if this isn't resolved, you know, if this isn't resolved swiftly and soon, if you guys don't address this concern that's going on here and this rift between the two of you, there is going to be someone who is left out in the cold. The karma is going to come in and play its part. You know, whoever is holding back from the other person and keeping secrets needs to be upfront about this, needs to make the right decision here. You know, in collaboration with the other person, with their partner, they really need to talk this through. I feel like there's an essence here of someone needing to be open, more open, and needing to reveal things, of not holding back, of not, holding their energy back from the other person. Because the karmic wheel here tells us that if they don't stop this behavior, if they don't address this problem, this rift that I can just feel in this connection, you know, the karmic wheel is going to mean that, you know, there is going to be an ending here, and it's going to be you guys, you know, someone or both of you left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite tarot deck shows, you know, two people who are really in a very challenged, disadvantaged position. You know, one person has no shoes on, I reckon, and the other one has crutches. And it's just, you know, it's about this really unfortunate ending that didn't have to be that way, but it became that way because they both didn't put in the work that needed to be put in. They both didn't work together, and it ended up, you know, being out in the cold. And they're in this really disadvantaged state. They're in the snow, they're without shoes, they're on crutches, and they're just really, it's just extremely disappointing and disadvantaging. And I feel like that is because it's even more sad because they didn't need to get to that point. You know, they could have addressed things earlier, they could have fixed things, they could have worked on things and made an effort, and they might not have been in that, you know, really unfortunate situation. This card, pardon me, this card represents the same here. Look at how discontented and sad this person is. Look at how alone they feel in this image. You know, and the karmic wheel is here to say that, you know, karma is at play here. And the universe knows everything. There is always a karmic consequence for our choices and actions. So I feel like, you know, the fact that it's underarching the 7 of Cups here, you know, and this 5 of Wands, it is telling us that there is going to be an ending if someone doesn't make the right choice here. And then we've got the 7 of Pentacles, guys. Wow, okay. So now covering the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, we've got the 7 of Swords. A deceptive, sneaky energy. Someone is definitely holding something back from the other person here. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there is definitely an energy of someone not revealing the full truth, someone holding back, someone being secretive, someone letting outside influences influence their decision making, which is really going to cause an ending or a rift in this connection if you do not, or if it's not addressed. All right, let's get more messages for Gemini for this situation for the middle of September. Please show us with true and clear messages. Why are we getting this rift in this connection? Why is this message here? Tell us more about this connection. Tell me more. Tell me more about this connection and the rift that's going on right here. What are these secrets? What are these secrets about? What is this sneaky behavior about? Why is the 7 of Cups? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is this sneaky 7 of Swords here? The Queen of Pentacles. Interesting energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles represents someone who's, you know, very hardworking, very knowledgeable, very skillful, very, just someone who's really leveled up, you know. This person has everything and they're viewed extremely positively by the people around them, you know. They're a very demanding energy, someone who commands power and respect. People around them really respect them, and, you know, they are extremely knowledgeable, smart. They've got all of their, you know, ducks in a row. They've got money in the bank. They've got a great job, and they're very skillful and knowledgeable. They've worked really hard to get what they are, though. They're very self-made. And I feel like when the Queen of Pentacles is represented positively, she, you know, embodies all of those beautiful energies I just said. However, when represented negatively, I feel like, because it is clarifying the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's representing a more negative energy, and it could be that this person, your person, whoever this is resonating for, is potentially getting involved or has some kind of third party situation here, guys. I just can't help but shake this feeling. There's a big gaping hole here. There's people involved in this. You know, the Five of Wands can be a third party. And, you know, someone's being rejected, someone's holding back here, someone's being secretive with the High Priestess here. I feel like you know that there's something not right in this connection, you know, and the karmic wheel is here to say that there is potentially, a choice that could be made here. This could be about your person having options. With the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, your person may have other options outside of this connection. It might be why they're being so secretive and holding back and not offering you their cup. They're not fully being upfront and honest with you. They're not revealing everything. You know, so I feel like, you know, we now are getting a bit more clarity about why we have this Seven of Cups covering why we have this Five of Cups covering the Seven of Wands. Why we have this Seven of Cups covering the Five of Wands. I feel like there are people involved outside of this, external influences. Your person has got choices to make and decisions. You might not be their only option in love. I was really hoping it wasn't going to go down the third party avenue. We get, you know, it's quite common recently for some reason. I'm getting a lot of third party energies. And, you know, the karmic wheel is here for a reason. That appears when there is, you know, a karmic lesson to be learned or a karmic situation that is happening in the situation. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles, someone who's being left out in the cold. That could be you potentially right now or in the future, you know, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, which I feel like if this person doesn't make the right choice and come forward and is honest about this and isn't sneaky, then it could be an ending here, guys. And now I feel like the Queen is representing that this person could be getting themselves tangled up with someone who is representing the Queen of Pentacles in a negative light. So someone who is perhaps getting, you know, well, it could just represent a female, a feminine energy that your person is connecting with. You know, someone who embodies those characteristics, someone who maybe has money, has a good job. They could even work with this person, you know. It could be, they could be a leader in their workplace. They could be someone that they work with who's, you know, well respected and has worked their way up the ladder, you know, to the top. Who knows? The Queen of Pentacles does embody, you know, it does tell us that it is, you know, a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be female. It's just someone who embodies the energy of a queen, of a leader, of all of those things I spoke about. And if it's represented negatively with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like they could be sneaking around with someone who is the Queen of Pentacles in this scenario, someone who is outside of this connection, someone they view perhaps as abundant and can offer them something more than you can, or has something that you don't have, is what I'm hearing. These readings really drain me sometimes, these third-party energies. What else does Gemini need to know for the middle of September? What else do we need to know about this situation, please? Okay, so we've got three cards here that came out. We've got the Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. I feel like that's you in this situation right now. We've got the Justice card here, which means there's an injustice that only ever comes out when there's been an injustice, and the Queen of Cups. We've now got the matching court cards here with the King and Queen. There is absolutely a lot of love here, but guys, again, we've got two queens now. I feel like you're representing the Queen of Cups. Your person is the King of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups. So, you know, this is what I said. I feel like it is a divine connection. You guys are a match made in heaven. You've probably had, you know, got a long-term commitment going on, or you are you're working on that and building stability and foundations in your connection. I feel like now, you know, there's a heavy burden here. I feel like this person is getting involved sneakily with another queen, a queen of someone who's represented by the Queen of Pentacles in a negative fashion. We've got a burden here, someone who's carrying heavy burdens. This could be your person feeling really weighed down by this secret that they're keeping from you. It could also represent you. It could represent both of you right now, because there is definitely a very challenging situation going on within this connection. There is secrets being kept, there's a rift here, and people are being, you know, a couple that should be doing very well together as matching king and queen here, are not doing so well because there's secrets, there's sneaky behavior going on. Someone's got options and someone's got options outside of this connection. I tried not to go down that pathway initially with the Five of Wands, because that for me is often my indicator that there is third party stuff going on. But, you know, it can also be friends, family, colleagues, you know, people that are toxic outside of, you know, love situations that can also interfere in your connection. So I didn't want to go immediately to third party, but I feel like I've been led there now. It's a very clear message now. Justice card, you know, this person isn't giving fairly to this connection. This person is not being balanced and not giving you what you deserve. This person is being unfair, unjust, and, you know, they're basically being immoral and unethical. They're giving in two places, you know, and it's just not okay, because you guys are a King and Queen of Cups. This person that they are moving towards, you know, represented negatively as this Queen of Pentacles. There's two queens here, and that always for me means that, well, not always, but often it does mean that there are two feminine energies in the reading. And, you know, unless there's two people in a, you know, two feminine energies and a masculine, you know, in having like a three-way relationship, it's not generally something that's normal or expected. Now, I've just asked for more messages. We have got the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is your energy right now. You're having sleepless nights. You are really burdened here. You've got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Someone's carrying a really heavy burden here. They're having they're in their head. They're very stuck, very troubled, feeling very anxious, depressed, and worried about this situation, because they know it's something unfair. They know someone's being, you know, sneaky here. They know someone's, you know, holding back and keeping secrets from the other person. High Priestess also represents secrets. They know that this person is, you know, causing drama and conflict, perhaps on purpose, so that they can go towards their other option. And they do have options outside of this connection. And now we've got the Three of Pentacles, which can represent this person having a... see, this is someone who is at work. And for me, this can also, when I've got a third party energy, this can also tell me that this person met this person at work, which I feel like is where the Queen of Pentacles comes into this. This person, I feel like, is someone that they could work with. Someone who, you know, is a leader at their workplace, or someone who, you know, is high up or well respected, or just in a position of authority and power that people look up to, even that respect in the workplace. That's how I got her. That's the energy I felt for her initially. I felt like it was someone they worked with this Queen of Pentacles. And now I've got the Three of Pentacles, which I feel like is a confirmation from the universe and from my spirit guides that, you know, Three of Pentacles represents someone who they work with. They're getting along really well with this person at work, because these people are collaborating and working together. This can be my third party I met at work card. And then with the Nine of Pentacles here, you know, more pentacles. I feel like this person that they work with is in a very single, abundant energy. Someone they view as a Queen of Pentacles. But it's certainly not you, because you are represented by the Queen of Cups. You embody a lot of love for this person. You guys are matching court cards here. You're meant to be together. You are a match made in heaven with this Ten of Cups. You know, you guys are... yeah, this is really unfortunate. You guys are, you know, you're meant to be together. This is a spiritual soulmate connection. You're twin flames, but I feel like there is an outside force that is tearing you guys apart right now. It's an injustice. It's unfair. You're extremely concerned about this, and it's going on right under your nose while they're at work. Yep. And we have more energies that confirm. All right, King of Swords, I feel like this is your person cutting you out. This person is being cold, cutting, might even be, you know, verbally abusive towards you right now, or they're just being really cutting. You know, the King of Swords is very, you know, when represented negatively, because he can be positive also. He's someone that seeks fairness and justice and truth. But when he's represented negatively, it's the opposite. This is someone who's being secretive, sneaky, and, you know, cutting out the person that they ordinarily would love, because we've also got two kings here now. Your person is represented by the King of Cups in this connection, but also now in his behavior, the King of Swords. He's being more cutting, more cold than he normally would be. And I feel like you're kind of going, what's going on here? This person is normally really loving towards me. We had a great connection with this Ten of Cups here. Something really amazing is here. You know, you guys had the potential to get to this Ten of Cups. You know, you've got the opportunity there, but this person is now being cutting and cold towards you. They're backing off. They're not showing you how they feel, not expressing how they feel. This person is actually being the opposite of what the King of Swords represents. They're not being true, they're not being fair, they're not being just, which is why we've got the Justice card here. And now we've also got the Judgment card. So we've now got the Justice and the Judgment card, which represents to me this person is doing something unfair, unjust, that they don't want to get caught doing. You know, this Judgment card here is all about judgment call being made. They don't want that judgment call to be made. They do not want to be found out because, you know, that's why they're being so cutting and cold to you. They're trying to keep this secret. They're trying to sneak around with this Queen of Pentacles that they work with, that they view as maybe someone more abundant than you. I feel like this person is single, or at least acts single at work around them. Maybe they're also in a relationship and they're sneaking around together. Who knows? This person, I feel, is represented by the Nine of Pentacles. So they are coming across like someone who has their, you know, ducks in a row, someone who maybe is financially abundant, someone who is, you know, a hard worker in a leadership position perhaps at work, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Then we've got the Chariot, and I feel like this represents your person racing towards this new opportunity. Racing towards, it's a metaphor, I feel, because this card is about fast forward movement. I feel like this connection is moving 10 miles an hour compared to you guys just not even moving. Like you're just stuck and you're stagnant, and this is why you're so burdened with the Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands. You're having sleepless nights. You're wondering what the hell is going on in this connection. This person is giving elsewhere and they're racing towards it here with the Chariot card. And then we've got the Devil card here, guys. Wow, you can't make this stuff up. This person is being sneaky and sneaking around with someone else. And Devil just, you know, the Devil now just confirms that this person is toxic. You know, your person is either connecting with a toxic person or they're engaging in toxic behavior. I mean, it could be both. You know, I did feel at the start that these people were toxic, whoever they're getting involved with. They could be deceptive, they could be manipulators, they could be just trying to, you know, take your person away from you but not really have any long-term plans or intentions. I felt something was amiss there. I feel like something was amiss, I'm not quite sure. But with the Devil now here, I feel like your person is being very manipulative. They could, you know, have an addiction that you're not aware of. They could be indulging in, you know, they could be a sex addict for all you know, like having sex outside of this connection, which is why they're being so sneaky and keeping things from you. There's certainly a distance here between you, and this person is not being upfront, they're not being honest, they're sneaking around, and now with this card coming out, I feel like they are doing things that are toxic to this connection. They are, you know, wanting to do things that, you know, they feel that they should be able to do and get away with, and you just shouldn't know about what those things are. But you're smarter than that with the High Priestess. You know what's going on here. You don't know fully what the secrets are, but you know there are things that you don't know. You might even know some of what's going on here. It might have already been, you might have already found out some information, done your homework. But this person is being toxic. They're being manipulative. They might even be lying to you, telling you a whole bunch of garbage just to, you know, try and get you to believe it. But I feel like you're not, because you're too intelligent with the High Priestess here. You know there's an injustice here, and you know this person does not want a judgment to be made. They do not want to be found out. But they are being very cutting and cold with the King of Swords here. There's certainly an energy that they are, you know, not communicating, or when they do communicate, they're very argumentative. They're causing arguments. They could even be verbally abusing you to try and just have an excuse to go and talk to this other person. Whew, wow. So yeah, there's definitely something quite toxic going on here with the Devil. Like I said, they could be engaging in drinking excessively, smoking, drug taking. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. All right, I better wrap this up, guys. So I'm going to gather the cards and just get a quick message of advice for you to finish off. Not a very nice message to read, guys. I feel drained just thinking about it. I'm so sorry this is happening. If this is resonating with you, I actually don't want it to, because it feels so heavy. It's heavy energy to read. I'll have to sage after this as well. Alright, can we get some messages of advice for Gemini, the person who this is resonating with? What advice do you have for them, please, Spirit, about this situation? Please show us with truth and clarity. What advice do you have for Gemini in this difficult situation? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, wow, okay. I feel like this is representing you. You are extremely abundant. You are very high value. They may not be seeing that right now. They might be blinded by these other choices and this person that is perhaps enticing them right now. This Five of Wands energy that's interfering in your connection. I feel like, you know, that's representing you with the Nine of Pentacles. What else? What else does Gemini need to know in relation to this situation with their person? Please show us with truth and clarity. I need advice for Gemini, please. We've got the Two of Swords here, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit's advice here, guys, is to, you know, Two of Swords represents making a decision. It's being at a crossroads. It's having a tough decision to make, and, you know, whichever decision you make, it's going to take you in a completely opposite direction. So I do feel like with that being here, Spirit is saying, you know, and with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, Spirit is saying choose wisely. Be very careful about this decision. Don't rush into a decision because you are very high value. You are, you know, very abundant, very beautiful, and you are a strong, high value energy. You can meet someone else if this person is not living up to your standards, if they're not doing the right thing by you, and you find out that this is all correct. If this person is doing the things that we feel like they're doing in this reading, then they don't deserve to have you anyway. You know, so I feel like they need to, you know, pull out of this quick smart and fix this, or, you know, you need to make a decision. I think Spirit's saying make a clear decision here. I feel like you've got a blindfold on right now. You almost don't want to believe it. You're trying to avoid it. Maybe you're not dealing with it head on. Maybe you're avoiding making a decision here to leave the situation because of the love you have for this person. You know, something is stopping you from taking the decision I feel like that you need to make. So I feel like you've put a blindfold on right now and you're just pausing and just taking a period of, you know, seeking tarot readings, etc. Just trying to get some advice and clarity from Spirit, from your guardian angels maybe, your spirit guides, you know, trying to get advice from outside sources, family, friends. What should I do? You might not even be talking to anyone about this because, you know, it's humiliating and it's hurtful. And I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't almost want to believe that this is happening with the Two of Swords here. I feel like you're putting on a blindfold purposely so that you don't have to face this very hurtful situation. But Spirit is saying with this as your advice, think very carefully, take the blindfold off is what Spirit's saying. You need to remove the blindfold so that you can see clearly, so you can get back into this Nine of Pentacles energy that you do embody. You are a Nine of Pentacles, don't forget it. Just because this person is not showing you value right now does not mean that you're not high value. This person is the person that is in a low vibrational energy and is not showing you, not giving you the worth that you deserve, not giving you the value that you deserve. You know, they are the toxic one, and, you know, you need to remember, take your blindfold off, Spirit says, see things for what they are, because you will be getting a Ten of Pentacles if you're able to make the right decision here. You know, you've got the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, so you are very close to receiving everything that you ever hoped for. If you make the right decision, you must take your blindfold off and make a really clear decision about whether you want to move forward in this connection or whether you're going to, you know, leave this connection and go elsewhere, because you are worthy of a 9, you are worthy of a 10 of Pentacles. It is coming your way. The 10 of Pentacles is a lot more stable than the 10 of Cups. This is everything you wanted. This is the house, the car, the family, the dog, you know, the picket fence. It's everything you ever wanted. It's stability, it's foundation, it's long term, it's committal, it's loyal, and you don't have to worry about anyone sneaking around. If you can't get that from your person, if they don't see your value here, then Spirit says take the blindfold off, move away, and, you know, connect with someone else who treats you the way that you deserve to be treated. You are deserving of 9 of Pentacles, and you will get your 10 of Pentacles if you make the right decision here, guys. So Spirit's wanting you to take the blindfold off and see things the way they truly are before you make this decision. Okay? All right, let's get a final message from the Oracle to finish off. Okay, can we have a message for Gemini for the middle of September 2021? What's the message from the Oracle for Gemini? Whoop. What's the message from the Oracle for Gemini? Go the distance. Okay,